Catholic and Eastern Orthodox churches around the world are observing a day of mourning as the Hagia Sophia now opens its doors as a mosque. Thousands of Muslims took part in the first prayers in 86 years at the structure that was once one of Christendom's most significant cathedrals. It then became a mosque and then a museum. Joining me now on Skype is James Skedros, Cantonis Professor of Byzantine Studies at the Hellenic College Holy Cross. Professor, welcome to the show. Thanks so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
So today is a global day of grief and mourning for so many. Can you tell us your thoughts on the Hagia Sophia opening as a mosque?
Yeah, so sort of two thoughts. One, as a historian, as a Byzantine historian, I certainly mourn the fact that this edifice will now have covered many monuments, many elements of the Christian Orthodox tradition from Byzantium. Just the floor alone, a 6th century floor made up of marble, is now covered. And you can't see the intricate layout of that floor. It's not just any regular floor. The apse mosaic of the Virgin and Christ is now covered by sort of a tent covering, because Islamic law doesn't allow images in their mosques. So as a historian, I mourn that sort of opportunity to have the culture, the history of 1,000 years of Byzantine, Roman, Eastern Empire available. And then as a Christian, as an Orthodox Christian, I just kind of mourn the fact that this is seen as a victory for some people, a victory of one faith over another. And I don't want to read too much because I don't know the minds, of President Erdogan and the faithful in Turkey. But I see it being depicted on television from Turkey and in the newspapers as a victory of sort of something that started in 1453 and kind of got interrupted in modern Turkey and now is coming to light in 2020. And there, as a Christian, that bothers me.
And some are saying taking this action today on the anniversary of the 1923 Treaty of Lausanne is no coincidence. Can you talk a little bit more about that? And what message do you think Turkey's president is sending?
Yeah, it's certainly no coincidence. The Treaty of Lausanne was the end sort of World War I for the Turks. The United States had not declared war against Turkey, but the other allied countries had. And at the end of World War I, Turkey is partitioned at the Treaty of Sèvres, but that didn't pay out because Turkey fought. And under leadership of Kemal Atatürk, and he was a very great military mind and a good leader, he was able to rally the Turkish people and create a Turkish nation, the modern Turkish nation. And the Treaty of Lausanne reflects that. And I don't think it's not this changing or reconversion of the mosque of Hagia Sophia into a mosque on this day. Really is just a political move to choose this day. Could have chosen any other day, but to really come sort of full circle for modern Turkey and for the establishment of the Turkish nation state. And really, for me, it says it's just this kind of drumbeat that has been a part of the Turkish national identity since its founding, and that is Turkey for Turks. I just really wonder what this has to do and will say for the minorities, the very minimal minorities left in Turkey today.
Well, thank you so much for coming on and speaking with us and sharing your insights. We really appreciate it, Professor.
My pleasure. Thank you.